Number 2, the concept of atonement for sin. How are our sins covered? And what is it that we do to connect with God and have atonement for sin? Once there was a temple and a tabernacle, and once a year there was a Passover Seder. And at the Passover Seder, the dads, the elders, the grandpops, would speak out the list of sins of the year at the family party as a cleansing. And Yeshua shifted that. In his resurrection form, he taught the apostles how the shift of atonement for sin was going to be shifted to him, and the practice of gathering together for the Atonement and the cup of Yeshua, the body and blood. That moment, the communion time, is actually the holy place of the new covenant. That is the new temple, is the people coming together and cleansing themselves by admitting faults. No one stays completely free of bad spirits. Paul says he's admitting there's a spirit still on assignment to him. So one of the most important things to start out with is for the men. The men set the spiritual tone for the family and the atmosphere. The men must admit the faults and the troubling spirits that are around them in their life. That is a good foundational beginning so that children can hear, oh, Daddy has this affliction or that problem. And then the children follow suit and they look to find the things that afflict them and just be real about the areas where they're weak and where they're not so good. That is the beginning. And that is why we start with 4 prayer shawls, and then we start with the 3 questions. What are your dreams and visions and objectives? What do you want to do? How do you want to change the world? How do you want to give a gift to God? What are your dreams? What are your joys? What are your strengths? And what are your troubles? What are your past life troubles? What are your current weaknesses that you need help with? 3 lists of homework. 4 prayer shawls. 3 homework lists for everybody. This is how we begin to come together and begin to be real and honest. Your joys are your skills, your strengths, the things that you got that nobody else got, the things about you that are special and good in the family and the tribe. Your joys are your gifts from God to all of us. And your troubles are your past troubles that you've escaped from, and also your current troubles. And all people have different troubles in their different stations of life. 4 prayer shawls, 3 lists to begin watching over one another. 3 lists: dreams, joys, and troubles. Dreams, visions, goals, objectives. Joys, special opportunities, skills, crafts, abilities, anointings, and troubles, the areas where we're not so good and we still have some weaknesses.